Yo, it's HeyBroken, and today I'm going to talk about why Cuddlecore is the CIA of the Tekken scene. Why Cuddlecore is the Beyoncé of the Tekken scene. I will show proof, I will show evidence, and by the end of this video, you will be convinced that Cuddlecore is truly the Beyoncé of the Tekken scene. Now, if you don't know why my thumbnail says you should thank Beyoncé, I'll go ahead and show this video. You should know the meme by now, but if you don't know, you know now. Now, if you want to get into the conspiracy theories of why all these artists are thanking Beyoncé, you go ahead and go down that rabbit hole. But that is a very important factor in this situation, okay? So I have never said a word to Cuddlecore in real life or any weird shit over like Discord or like the Tekken Lounge. I'll show a clip in a Tekken Lounge. I have genuinely never said anything to this lady. But if you go to her Twitter on my profile, I am blocked. And at first, I was following her since like T7, I think, like a long time ago. And so I was following her, right? And I would look at her profile. She'd make a tweet or something. It'll come on my For You page, and then I'm not following her, and I'm like, my Twitter's acting weird. So I follow her again, and then I'm unfollowed again, and then I follow her again, and then I'm unfollowed again. And by the third time, I'm like, okay, she's doing this shit. She's getting weird. She's getting weird. And by the fourth time when I followed her, she ended up blocking me. So that's how that happened. Again, I have never said a word to this lady in real life. I even went to the Cuddle Cup last year. I got third at the side tournament. You can ask Kilo. That's a CIA agent, by the way. That's a CIA agent. You can ask Trojan. I won't say he's an agent because he's a normal person. He doesn't act weird. So I just want to understand, how am I the only one seeing that she's the Beyoncé of the Tekken scene? Now, if you look at her profile, Red Bull, Forbes, Twitch ambassador, PlayStation. Now let's go. 20 million followers, Twitch 10 million, PlayStation 42 million. Now again, if you went down the Beyoncé rabbit hole of these celebrities, you would know you don't just get in this position without doing some things. And I'm not saying anything sexual. I'm not saying like this is the music industry or what's it called, the film industry. I'll just say that for some reason I can't. The movie industry, whatever. But I'm saying that she became a pioneer. Cuddlecore isn't just Cuddlecore. She's corporate core. Imagine that this Cuddle's not right here. It's corporate core. She is the epitome of what a corporate employee looks like. And I tip it. This is her living. I tip it. I'm not bringing her. This video is not to bring her down. I am just shedding light on how she is the Beyoncé of the Tekken community. Now, look at any Cuddlecore set. If she loses, you will see Shadow 20Z show up. You will see Shadow 20Z coach her. Now, let's go to Shadow's profile. This guy has me blocked too, and for half a good reason. He disappoints me every time he loses. But this guy is signed to Team Liquid. Team Liquid, the same team Magnus Carlsen assigned to. Magnus Carlsen. Magnus Carlsen. Now, Kudons, he made EWC. He made EWC. And he actually like plays well. So the fact that, you know, I won't get too deep into that. But again, how is he still on Team Liquid and not Kudons? Why did Kudons get dropped? It's because Shadow 20Z coaches Kodocore. Shadow 20Z coaches Kodocore when she loses. Now, I will show another CIA agent. Or proof. I haven't even shown the proof yet of Kodocore being Beyoncé. Now, this guy, I thought he was normal. Joe Budden and Frayden were playing a set on stream. I go to Frayden's chat. We're cool. We're chill. We're both from Texas. We're chill. We have no beef in between it. Still now, even though he banned me out of his chat, I understand why. He's just doing his job. He's a CIA agent. He's a Kodocore pioneer. He wants to get on Team Liquid. I understand that. It's okay. I'm not blaming Frayden. I have nothing against Frayden. Now, you see in his chat, I say that because Kodocore rated Frayden. So I'm like, okay. I understand the clicks in the Tekken scene. I understand because I watch. I don't talk to nobody in the Tekken scene. I watch. I look. I observe. I don't want to be friends with anyone in the Tekken scene. What I do, I go to tournament. When I went to the Cuddle Cup thing, I compete. I talk to the players a little bit, chit chat, do what you do, and I compete and I dip. You will never see me hang out with my coworkers after I compete in a tournament. No, I don't do that. I do my own thing. Nobody should have a problem with me ever. I do my own thing. The only people that I have actual beef with is Divine Exorcist and Gamin Anya. Those are the only two people that, in my mind, if I saw them, I would actually have a problem with. Other than that, I don't have a problem with anyone. Even if people are always acting weird towards me, even if people want to talk shit about me, I don't care. This is the internet, bro. This is the internet. But it's mainly the click. It's the Fear, Shadow, Junior. It's not even Junior. I won't say anything about Junior. Junior's he's chill. I think he does his own thing. But it's Fear, Cuddle, Shadow, and I'll just leave it at that. It's a small clique, but if you're not cool with the pioneer, if you're not chill with Beyoncé, that's why they're so chill with Beyoncé. They know what she controls. Go back to her profile. They know what she controls. They have to be cool with her. If you want to get on Liquid, you have to be chill with Beyoncé. It's the Jay-Z. Shadow's the Jay-Z. And if you're not cool with him, you're not in the clique. You're not in the clique. Why do you think the community pounced on Joe Crush when that shit happened? When he performs at tournaments, why do you think Ty's not signed? When they perform at tournaments, they don't thank Kodocore the way Shadow does. Shadow is Kodocore's coach, once again. Go look at any Cuddle set when she loses a game. Now I've proved that shit. Now let me go to the chats. I have two chats to show you. Again, minimal evidence because I don't have any interactions with this woman. But everywhere I go, I'm getting banned. Like, okay, so in Cuddlecore's chat, this is how I knew that she was a part of the CIA initially and how she was a corporate core initially. This is when I started saying corporate core. Because I never said a word to this lady in real life. When I went to the Cuddle Cup, I did not have one conversation with her again. I was competing in the side tournament. I wasn't at the main tournament. I didn't qualify. I didn't win the qualifier. So I go into corporate core's chat and I I added Divine Exorcist. I say, when are you gonna start playing Claudio again instead of Clive? Insta ban. Insta ban. I'm like, what? I'm like, huh? How did I get banned for chatting Divine Exorcist? And I said, when I and by the way, when I say insta ban, I mean 3, 2, 1. Three. You could count 3, 2, 1, and I'm banned and out of corporate course chat. And when I tell you she has helicopters, she has helicopters, and Freyden is one of them. Again, I don't have no beef with Freyden. I understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to get on Team Liquid. It's okay. It's okay. I don't have anything against these people. I don't have anything against anyone except, like I said, Gammon Anya and Divine Exorcist. But when I chatted Divine Exorcist in Cuddle corporate course chat, I said I wasn't even toxic. I said, when are you going to start playing Claudio again and not Clive? Because he kept switching to Clive when he played me. And that's all I said. Insta ban. 3, 2, 1 ban. So again, that's when I first learned that corporate core was Beyoncé, when I got insta banned like that in her chat. And that was like 6 to 8 months ago or something like that. But again, I'm gonna skip through this. If you wanna look at the full chat, just go to Freyden's VOD. But I'm gonna skip through this. And by the way, throughout this whole thing, as soon as he got raided, I kept getting timed out. I kept getting timed out. But you will never ever see me be weird or toxic to anyone. It's always, I haven't even been toxic towards anyone's character in season 2. After season 2 dropped, when everything was broken as fuck, it finally clicked for me that I shouldn't even be toxic with this game. I shouldn't treat it like the COD community where people are actually fucking normal. And that's saying a lot for saying COD, Call of Duty. Why are the COD pros? Why is the COD clique so much more normal than FGC? Everything about the FGC is fucking weird to me. Everything about it. It's not real. It's not a real esport. It's weird as fuck. Anyway, you will never see me attack a person. But you can go and read these chats. I'm like chatting shit with Kilo, like, and again, this shit's gone because I keep getting timed out. I'm just, me and Kilo are trolling, but corporate core has an image to upkeep, to uphold. She needs the PR. So you will see shit. Girl, you bring up that one incident. That's because I beat Kilo at the corporate core event, the CIA headquarters. Again, you see corporate core actually acting normal, and Freyden was acting normal as well. But you know what Kilo did, that CIA agent shit? He kept like what's the word? Fucking instigating. He kept like provoking me type shit. So I kept giving more and more evidence that corporate core was actually Beyoncé, but I didn't go full on. I never said her name that I was talking about in the chat. And you see, she's saying this chat litty only because of me. I make the chat lit. I'm controlling the chat. But I'm keep getting banned. I keep getting banned and timed out because corporate core, and the way, and I didn't even say anything crazy to Freyden. Like I say, me and Freyden are cool. But I'm pretty sure Beyoncé sent a message to Jay-Z 2.0 right here. Look at him. He keeps looking at chat. He has to monitor this shit. He's like, I gotta make sure it doesn't get too crazy. And I keep getting timed out, like I said. But look at the way he's moving. Look at how uncomfortable he looks. He's like, I gotta control this guy. I can't let him say too much. But people think that I'm actually toxic and crazy when I'm not. I'm actually not. People are only toxic and crazy towards me because that's what they think that I am. They think that about me. But look at how he just leaned forward. Look at this. Keep looking at Freyden here. He's like actually paying attention towards the game. He's actually paying attention. Watch this shit. Just bear with me. He looks again. Why is he looking mid-game? Mid-game, bro. Look at your health. You're not dead. Why is he looking towards the chat? He's trying to keep me under control. Bro, I'm not weird. I'm not toxic. It's your fucking clique, buddy. It's your clique. It's your clique. But again, Kilo, he's the one that got me banned. I won't really blame Corporate Core. It was more Kilo provoking, and that's why Freyden was like getting tilted, or not tilted. That's not the right word. He kept getting like paranoid. Like look at the guy. Look at when he's looking at chat. He's paranoid as hell. And look at his face too, mouth wide open, and then he looks down. He looks down. Corporate Core sends him a message. I'm banned. I'm banned in Freyden's chat now. I'm actually banned in Freyden's chat just because of Corporate Core. But again, so here's the second piece of evidence that this is Beyoncé. If you're not convinced already, you're convinced now. Like if you're not convinced by our best players Ty and Joe Crush not being sponsored, it's because they didn't thank Beyoncé. But if you're not convinced by now that that is the reason why our best players aren't competing at the highest level, and it's only Shadow and King Ray, he got grandfathered in. He's been playing for a long time. His dad, he put in that work. He got grandfathered in. If you want to learn what grandfathered means, look at any corporate definition of the word grandfathered. You'll figure it out. But I was hype as hell when I beat Cuddle Core. I was hype because she reacts to my fucking down 3. She reacts to my down 3, so she felt unbeatable for the longest time. But you hear, I'm hype as hell. I say, let's go, the deal. And why I say the deal? And again, I've never said anything toxic. I've never said a word to this lady in real life. Why is she going to say this? Why is she going to say this? It's because she's Beyoncé. She's the pinnacle. Remember, look at the sponsors she has in her bio. Look at the sponsors she has in her bio. 20 million followers. That's Forbes. That is Forbes. That is Forbes, by the way. That's Forbes. Look at that. Why is she able to be like this? Why is she able to have that PR? Why is she able to have Jay-Z 3.0 now? You have Shadow, you have Freyden, and now you have whoever the fuck this guy is. This guy's a fucking fan. Why is she able to act like this? It's because she's allowed to. She's Beyoncé. She can do whatever she wants. Banana muffins? This shit is a fucking facade. That's to pretend like she's cool and chill. And the chain shift, the fucking chain shift, let me look this up. Chain shift. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. If I can't find it fast, I'll just give up on it because it's not that important. The chain shift priest right here. This right here. Look at what Corporate Core does. Because she can do whatever she wants at her position. Where did she go? I thought she got top 8. Okay, so she didn't get top 8. It's okay. Arcade style. I'm not sure if this is the right one. Hold on. I'm not sure if this is the right one. It might be though. Okay, this is not the right one. So I was wrong. But it's the pre-chain shift tournament. It's not the chain shift. It's the pre-chain shift tournament. And you'll see if you want to go and look and find it. It's literally she DQs. She DQs out of the tournament. She can say it's because she was tired, but no, she had some business to attend to. She had some Beyoncé things to attend to. You can say, oh, she was tired. It was late. It was 1 a.m. It was 1 a.m., 2 a.m. when that shit was going on. Okay. But Beyoncé herself, she doesn't just DQ. She has a reason for it. It wasn't just because she was tired, she was taking care of herself. It's because she had some business to attend to. Again, I already showed her bio like 3 times already. Look at who she has in her bio. Look at who she is. Now I say the deal because before I said because she blocked me for no reason. I say the deal was if I beat you in a set, unblock me on Twitter. That was the deal that I said before. I said that's for Joe Budden because last week she beat Joe Budden. She says, hey, leave me alone. I said only person in NA that felt unbeatable because she reacts to my down 3. I'm playing the game, GG's. I say GG's, like, I'm not even saying anything on toxic. I said, wow, you felt unbeatable. I said GG's. She said, please be quiet. I said, I probably should because you might call someone. Because by this point, I already know she's Beyonce. She might call someone to take me out. And I don't mean for dinner. I mean to take, my breathing air. My breathing air. Again, if you want to go down the Beyonce rabbit hole of why everyone's thinking Beyonce, go ahead. Go do that. But it's deeper than Tekken at this point. I know who I'm dealing with here. I know who I'm dealing with. I know I have to tread lightly. I know I have to be careful. I know this. I know these things. So, and then you have the Jay-Z 3.0 coming in saying, stop being weird, bro. When if you look at this fucking chat, I did not say anything weird. So this guy's fucking weird. And why is he following her around? I said that's or because I beat her. And then she says, no, you're a terrible person. Who in the world put this idea in her head, bro? The FGC is so fucking weird if you're not in these cliques, bro. If you're not in these cliques, they start acting so fucking weird. And honestly, this goes for anything and anywhere. It's not just the FGC. Humans are weird in general. They're all fucking weird. I keep my circle small. Like, I don't fuck with nobody. People are weird like this everywhere you go. Get any job, this same situation is going to happen in a different font. People are weird everywhere. It's everyone. It's this generation. It's everything, bro. Like, people are so fucking weird now, bro. Like, you're better off not talking to nobody because you're going to get into some weird shit. You're going to get into some weird shit. But anyway. She says, no, you're a terrible person. Just leave me alone. I say, don't even know me because she doesn't even fucking know me. Why would she say this if she doesn't know me? Like, again, I went to the Cuddle Cup. I did not say anything to her. I did not even, like, walk past her, bro. Like, we were separated. She was at the main event. I was at the side tournament. Don't even know me. No, go away. And she just starts acting hella weird. But, yeah. So again, that's another example of me showing that she is the Beyoncé of the Tekken scene. I've shown all my proof that I need to show. And again, look at this. Corporate core, Beyoncé. What is the difference between those two pictures that I just showed you? What is the difference between the pictures that I just showed you? This and this. This is my proof. I know exactly what I'm talking about. But the problem with the FGC is that everyone is so weird if you're not in the clique. Now, what I will show is this Shinblade. This Shinblade tweet. That's down here. Again, I have never said one fucking word to Dr. Setups. I have never said anything. Everything I say towards the character or towards the playstyle. Never the person. But who do these random people, like, think I am? Think I say? Like people will say shit like this. So... oops, sorry, and if it's HeyBroken, I will always be shady. He's rude as fuck. If you look at any COD tournament, you will see people talk shit. Or any NBA, you will see people talk shit. But for some reason, people in the FGC are so fucking weird. They're so weird. So if you say anything towards the game or towards a playstyle, they will say, oh, he's toxic, he's weird. Bro, nobody fucking knows me. I don't talk to anyone in the FGC. And this is why. Like, why would I talk to any of these people? You can say, oh, that's not everybody, bro. Everyone's in cliques, bro. And I don't care to perform in the clique. I already have my image, and I don't care. I don't care at all to clean my image up. I don't care at all to clean my image up. I don't care at all to, like, oh, that's not me. That's not me. I don't care at all, bro. Think of me what you want to think of me. I don't care at all. My image is my image. This is the internet. This is the internet. I don't care at all what y'all think of me. Anyway, sorry, and if it's HeyBroken, I'll always be shady. He's rude as fuck. Like, again, I've never said anything to this person a day in my fucking life. And then, like, she randomly fucking says, cause I don't know her gender, his gender. Um, but she says something to Shinblade. Shinblade is next on my hit list to bitches to take down. And then I see Shinblade, and for some reason, Shinblade's like voice is so easily recognizable. So when I first read this tweet long ago, I read this shit like, who the fuck you gonna take down? Fuck boy, better stay on Twitter, cause you know damn well you'll end up like the others. That's how I read that shit. Like, I obviously don't sound like Shinblade, but bro, trust me, that is exactly how Shinblade said that shit, but in Twitter words. And then Dr. Sitter says, "You bitch! Who the fuck offers coaching and shade someone new to the fucking local scene? It's on site, ho!" And then you just see people act weird. Again, Shinblade says, "I've never said anything to you. I've never said anything to you." Why are these people so weird, bro? And again, you can go to Shinblade's YouTube channel. He put a video out on Sensonic, how he started to act weird. And guess who I seen in Sensonic's Dr. Setup's chat? I went to Dr. Setup's chat because I confronted them because I wanted to know why they said that shit. Like, why did you say that shit? So I said, bro, why'd you say that shit? And then I got insta-banned, of course. But guess who I seen in that chat? I seen Dr. Setups. I seen Sensonic. I see everyone in their cliques. Everyone has their own cliques. If you're not in the clique, you will get exiled. You will be talked about like this, even though I've never had an interaction with this person. Like, just randoms will start talking shit about you. Like, just complete randoms. Like, bro, who are you? I want to know. I want to know. Who are these people? And I hate when people say that I'm boosting, or that I've ever boosted, or that I've ever cheated. If you know me, which only my OG squad would know me, because I don't fuck with nobody in the FGC, that I think that everyone should go to jail for 1 year if you cheat in the video game. Everyone should go to fucking jail. There's so many cheaters in COD, that shit's unplayable. But anyway, I hate when people accuse me, bro. Like, bro, you don't fucking know me. Don't say that shit. Anyway, I say all that shit to say, look at this image, and look at the Cuddlecore image. I closed out that shit because I got tilted. But and look at that image again. Cuddlecore, Beyoncé. That is all my proof. Again, our best players would be sponsored if they thanked Beyoncé for their performance, but they don't. And that's why Ty is driving 27 hours to Evo, and that's why Joe Crush. And that's why, bro, even the Joe Crush situation, like, that's how you know people are so fucking weird, because they'll fake fuck with you. Everybody fake fucks with each other. It's all corporate game. It's all corny as hell. It's all corny. Because as soon as you do anything, as soon as you step out of line a little bit, they say, aha, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. They'll say it. They knew the whole fucking time. Everyone's waiting on each other to fuck up, and that shit's weird as hell. But again, that's everywhere you go. But again, Joe Crush would be sponsored if you thank Cuddlecore, but he's not thanking Cuddlecore. Anyone else that's good? Let me think of some people. Let me just look. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like Jake Man, bro, Jake Man, if he thanked Cuddlecore, he would be on the front page, bro. He would be on the front page. If Jake Man thanked Cuddlecore, he would literally be on a team, just like Shadow is. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I know this was a bit of a long video, a little bit of a conspiracy video, but trust me, I am right. Yeah, just sorry about this video, but I had to set the record straight. I had to let everyone know what this is, what this click is, you know, why people need to start thinking cuddlecore. Really, really, this video is about why you should start thinking cuddlecore. You need to think cuddlecore, or bad things will happen to you. If you want the Grammy, if you want the Grammy award, if you want that shit, make sure you thank cuddlecore first.